Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're here at Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. We're actually having dinner at Narcoossee.
Ooh, nice.
This is gonna be our very first time, believe it or not, at Narcoossee's. Every time we say we're gonna try the food here in Narcoossee, something always comes up and something else comes up and then we never do it. So we decided today is the day.
Yes.
They do require reservations, so we were able to secure a reservation for dinner. The restaurant, I believe, is open from 5 to 9, so it's only open for dinner. I don't think it's
only
open
for dinner.
only for dinner, no lunch or breakfast. But we wanted to have this beautiful date night tonight. Just Paul and I just relaxing in a beautiful panoramic ambiance with views of Cinderella Castle and contemporary beautiful Bay Lake here. And what better place to do it than here in Narcoossee's? Now, we love doing signature dining restaurants. We've done them all other than maybe Victoria and Albert's. And we love all the other ones. I think our favorite is the Flying Fish and Toledo's. I think it's one of our favorites so far. On the top of our list.
And Topolino's.
Oh, and Topolino's. Topolino's is actually our number one, actually. But let's see how this one is. We're excited to try the food and have some nice, relaxing dinner. And beautiful ambiance and atmosphere here at Disney.
So come along with us for dinner at Narcoossee's on this Magtastic production.
So I am truly impressed with this restaurant. When you first walk up to the restaurant, the outside doesn't seem like, wow, it's not that nice and that fancy from the outside. What I do love that is right next to the water, you have beautiful views or panoramic views of Cinderella Castle. You can see the contemporary from here. You see the Bay Lake from here. And the restaurant, you got large windows that go all the way around. So it gives you that nice presentation already, that nice relaxed ambiance that I like. Now, I do love that I wore the appropriate color. I have a little romper.
You match the restaurant, baby.
Matches the colors of the restaurant because it's exactly this color. Look, even the napkin is matching.
Oh, look at that.
I didn't even do it on purpose. It just happened to be. And I'm like, oh, wow, new romper. And now I'm matching with the restaurant colors.
Awesome.
The restaurant color is beautiful in here. It has that beautiful beachy vibe, that ambiance. You can hear a little bit of the lounge music, which is nice and relaxing. Exactly what we need for our date night. And for a relaxing night after Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we definitely needed this tonight. And also some nice, food for once. Instead of just a quick service, just have a nice dinner.
Nice little upscale dinner.
Favorite companion.
That's me.
Friend, the whole world, my husband. And I do love the bar here. And we actually just learned that the bar, the bar top is embedded with like 2,000 to 3,000 seashells, like actual seashells.
Wow, so that must have taken a lot of time to do that.
It must have.
Picking up all those shells.
It has been remodeled before, and this is, like I said, this is our very first time actually dining here at this particular restaurant, as much as we wanted to before, and this location is so much brighter now. Before it was all wooden. The chandeliers are beautiful. The bar is gorgeous. They even have a whole rack like where they hold the wines, and the entrance by the host stand is gorgeous. I'm loving the vibe here.
And look how fancy. For us, it's fancy here in Narcoossee's. Actually, I have glass bottled water here. It says natural water. Look how nice and chill. They put in these nice little cups here.
Yeah, these glasses
Very nice.
Are really nice and simple, but even the glass looks nice and thin and fancy.
So we have the menu here for Narcoossee's. We have the starters here. Now, this is a very expensive starter. It's a Narcoossee's chilled seafood plateau that comes with king crab, tuna poke, colossal poached shrimp, and coconut Thai mussels. That's for $139 if you want to go all out. But if not, we have buttermilk fried calamari. We have the brisket ricotta tortellini, shrimp and grits, summer tomato chickpea tart. We also have here the ocean-inspired charcuterie board. Soup and salads, we have the Lobster Bisque here, romaine heart of palm, and local citrus goat cheese salad. Now for the entrees here, we have a classic surf and turf. We have the grilled shrimp bucatini, blackened fish, a New York strip steak, one of my favorites, red wine glazed salmon, milk brine pork chops. Ooh, I love pork chops. Roasted vegetable paella, and then the plancha seared scallops and Parisian gnocchi. For enhancements, you can order over here. This is the plancha seared scallops, charbroiled Gulf shrimp, or the butter poached lobster tail. Here on the sides, we have here sweet and sour Brussels sprouts, which sounds very good. Magus and I are big fans of Brussels sprouts. Over here, you can order loaded mashed potatoes and or wild mushroom risotto. They also have excellent specialty cocktails here. Over here, the yuzu black peppercorn gin and tonics, the espresso martini, the grand margarita, the key lime pie martini looks good. Smoked dark and stormy, spiced basil cocktail, tawny Manhattan, Empress lime gimlet, white sangria, old fashioned. And they also have zero proof cocktails here, like the lemongrass tonic, pink London spritzers, ooh, I love spritzers, and agave garden. I also have here a non-alcoholic beverage. We have the strawberry cucumber spritzer. Very nice. And of course they have an excellent selection of family of wines here. Here's different types of wines that they have, the pricing on that. We have champagne and sparkling wine here. Show the pricing on that here. Wow, at an $840 bottle. Wow. They have some white wines here. Huge list of white wines. Here's per glass or per bottle. And you have your reds here. Here's a list of reds and the pricing for the reds. Altogether, great menu, great wine selection. Can't wait to dig in. Over here they have, on the app, they have the dessert menu here, as you can see. Almond Crusted Cheesecake, chocolate bars, berry, pavlova, pineapple, bravoise. And then over here you have a kids menu. You got kids appetizers, as you can see here. Fried calamari rings, grilled chicken breast for main entrees, seasonal fish, grilled steak, crispy fried chicken strips. Kids love the chicken strips. And so they have great menus for the kiddos and for the family alike. Very nice. So here's the beer and future cocktails which we showed. And let's see here. Very nice. So altogether, like I said, great menu options for the whole family. So for bread, they give this beautiful loaf of sourdough bread here.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's cut into slices, right, baby?
Yeah, look at how beautiful it is.
Oh my God.
It's like really awesome. Look at it. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. It's like a little...
Is it warm inside too?
It is so hot inside. It's nice and warm in there. Look at that.
Turn it around, baby.
It like it's
Oh yeah, I love the cut of the bread loaf there.
Yeah, it's different. Usually they cut it in slice, but this one's like you
quarters.
open it like a little sphere.
Very nice.
Look at that.
That's awesome. I love me some sourdough.
Wow, babe, this bread is so crunchy, guys.
Yeah, like
it
we said,
so good and
Magus
soft
and I,
on the inside.
we love our sourdough bread. How's that with the Hawaiian sea salt?
That, oh my God,
butter.
it is so good.
Yeah.
It is very salty.
Yeah.
If you get the top, but it is like a kind of like a more buttered cream.
Yeah, it's butter.
Butter. But that sea salt gives it that little extra oomph, takes it up a notch. But together with the bread, oh, this bread is nice and warm. Look at that.
Look how thick
and
it
it's
is,
all
too.
thick and crunchy. I love it. I love the presentation of the bread. I love the butter together. Definitely 5 out of 5 for the bread.
So we decided to go with our dangerous drinks. First up here is the salted mascarpone espresso martini. It's Grey Goose vodka, Kahlua liqueur, Joffrey's coffee, Italian espresso, and cane sugar with mascarpone di Serrano original liqueur foam.
Wow, this drink is excellent, guys. Look at how foamy that is. I love the flavor of the coffee.
Yeah.
And it is so fancy.
It looks like an espresso, even though it does have espresso.
It does. And one thing I enjoy, I said this time I'm going to go for something that's kind of like a Kahlua drink, because I really enjoy Kahlua drinks as well, guys. And I love coffee, because of course I'm Cuban, so we love coffee. This is such an incredible drink. I love the whole foam. And I love that little cheese, the cheese
Parmesan
flavor,
crisp.
the Parmesan crisp. Oh my God. It's dipped in there with the drink, and it gives it that little extra oomph to the drink. It is amazing.
Can you taste the cane sugar in there?
Let me try it one more time.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, do you taste the vodka also?
Yes, it is a strong drink, so it is definitely a very, very dangerous drink. I give this drink a 5 out of 5.
Up next is the Key Lime Pie Martini. It's Tito's handmade vodka, Midori melon liqueur, vanilla cream, and cold pressed lime juice with a toasted merengue.
How is that drink? It looks beautiful.
You can taste the melon right away, and then it hits you with the vodka at the end. It has some vanilla in there, delicious. Definitely, I'm eating like a key lime pie with a kick.
Oh, wow.
And look how cute the little meringue is.
I love the presentation of the drink.
Yeah, look at it. It's all floating on there.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta try the meringue here. Let's try
Oh my goodness, look at him.
Look at that.
He's just taking, look at that, just you're holding it with your hand. That's funny. Oh, careful.
Wow. Guys, if you like key lime pie, you like vodka, in this martini style glass here, 5 out of 5. This is definitely a dangerous drink.
Definitely dangerous.
Oh my God. So for starters, Magus went with the Lobster Bisque. It is a butter poached lobster, vanilla, and coral.
Wow. And all I can say is wow, wow, wow. I cannot say wow more than one time because this is like, oh my God, I think out of all the signature restaurants that we've had Lobster Bisque in, this is, I think, one of the best ones, babe. I'm not kidding you, babe. And I'm not kidding you guys. It has lobster, it has coral, it doesn't taste fishy, and the flavor of the lobster bisque itself, it's so delicious, warm and wonderful. I love it. I love the whole presentation too, when they pour it on the plate.
Yeah, I love that.
And it's like in a little teacup.
Yeah, I love how they poured it on.
Oh, this reminds me of Citrico's, guys, that they had that soup that I had there as well, which was so, I think it was a mushroom soup, and they poured it there with a little tea set. I love those kind of presentations. It makes you enjoy the food just so much more when they have these type of presentations and they give it to you in that way. But overall, 5 out of 5 for the Lobster Bisque for me.
And I chose the Buttermilk fried calamari. It has a pickled garden mix and tomato coulis. This calamari, guys, is nice and fresh here, nice and crispy.
Ooh.
The calamari inside is tender, not so chewy. The tomato sauce here, delicious, goes well with the calamari, and that vegetable medley has this nice vinegary taste on there. So it makes the cauliflower excellent with all the vegetables. So if you like calamari as much as I do, definitely get this. And those vegetables are so vinegary and so acidy, it's delicious. I give this calamari a 5 out of 5 also.
Wow, really? Ooh, is that good?
Now for entrees, Magus chose the blackened redfish. It's a chorizo sun choke hash, southern sweet corn, hominy, and red pepper roulade.
This redfish is magtastic.
Oh, it looks magtastic.
My goodness. I had to go with the fish. I wanted to get away from the meats a little bit, you know, eat a little bit healthier today. But also knowing that this restaurant here, the chefs go all out on the fish. So I heard the redfish is their favorite. And I love the flavor of the fish. It's nice and charcoal down the top.
Yeah, it looks charred on top, yeah.
Nice and charred. Then you get the chorizo in the bottom.
The chorizo hash?
A little bit salty, flavored hash. And then you get that, at the end, you get that kick of the corn. So
yeah, the sweet corn. Yeah.
Oh my God. So the flavor of the saltiness, you get the flavor of the fish, but it's not too fishy. Yeah. Then you get the saltiness of the chorizo.
The chorizo hash.
And then you get that sweet corn at the end.
And you also have red pepper in there, baby. Do you taste that?
Yeah, I do, but it's very, you guys can see it's right here, but it's very light. I don't get like a heat or anything. Yeah. It's not very spicy at all. But the fish is incredible. I love the charness of it in the top. I'm definitely gonna give this a 5 out of 5.
Ooh.
And I'm already putting this restaurant way up there with all of the other signature restaurants that we had. This is incredible. So definitely 5 out of 5 for me on this dish.
I chose a milk brined pork chop. It's a coconut sweet potato mash, jerk spice asparagus, hibiscus flower glazed Regier peaches, and torn sorrel. with basil. Guys, as you know by now, I'm a huge fan of pork chops. I'm a pork connoisseur, we would say. This pork chop is so juicy and tender inside. It competes with the other pork chops I had in the past. Wow. And I got it medium well, and it's perfectly cooked here.
Yeah, look at that.
And look how white the pork chop is inside.
Yeah, it looks so juicy, babe.
It's super juicy.
It's like dripping.
That coconut mash puree is delicious. It goes well with the pork chop. The asparagus is jerk spiced, so you do get a little kick on the asparagus, but it is delicious. And then you get like a dessert on the same plate. You get those roasted peaches there. Look at that.
Like fruit.
Like fruit, yeah. Delicious.
That is
wow.
something.
Guys, I love pork chops. This is like a 6 out of 5, okay?
Wow.
That's how good it is. If you love pork chops, definitely get the pork chop here in Narcoossee. You won't regret it. 5 out of 5, 6 out of 5, Magtastic. And then for enhancements, or should I say sides, we did get the sweet and sour Brussel Sprouts. It's made with applewood smoked bacon and sorghum malt gastrique. So babe, how's those Brussels sprouts?
Ooh, I could tell you, I'm not gonna say they're bad.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say, wow, these are the best Brussels sprouts, because La Cellier is still the best
Still
Brussels
king.
sprout.
I know,
Still
still king.
when it comes out of Brussels sprouts. I think, what was the other place we had?
We had them at Turf Club also.
Turf Club
Recently,
was the last time we had recently. Those were really good as well. I think those beat this one. The thing is with Brussels sprouts, not that these are bad, but these are like more softer. They're not as
crispy.
crunchy or fried.
Fried,
Some of the other
Makes it more
restaurants,
crispy, yeah.
they're more crispy, more fried. But these are just as good. If you don't like fried stuff, and they are healthier this way, but it has that sweetness and that tangy flavor.
Yeah.
And it is wonderful.
You smell like, you smell the bacon?
Yes.
They infused it with bacon, or they cooked it with bacon.
Oh yeah, you get that like I don't know, like a sweet. Yeah, I can smell
it's
the
a malt.
sweetness of
that's malt.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
It's a sorghum malt.
I really enjoy it when it comes out of Brussels sprouts. Any way you do it, other than just without anything on top, I think is amazing. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna give it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Be
honest, babe. Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give it it's in the middle. I would say a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
If they had fried it maybe just a little bit more, it would have been maybe a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try them too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the Brussels sprouts too, guys. I know you got Magus's review, but they look charred to me on the top. But let's taste them. Magus, you know your food.
Yeah. Right. Not as
it's hard
crispy.
To compare to
it's hard to compare La Cellier and some of the other restaurants at Disney, because they all do unique in their own way.
It misses the oomph. I know the malt tasting in there, and bacon
that's
smoking.
good. So amazing flavors though.
But it's something with the Celliers, Brussels sprouts, which it's hard to.
Yeah,
it's hard to find
I think it's because it's fried. They're fried. And
so not bad. But I go with Magus's up at 3 out of 5 definitely for me. Whoops! Look at that. We're about to order dessert, and I wanted to show all of you what they have. They have the Almond Crusted Cheesecake, which is very, very popular. That was recommended. They have the hazelnut chocolate bar, the berry pavlova, and the pineapple bavarois. That sounds really good too. Then over here we have after dinner cocktails. We have the salted mascarpone, which Magus just had, and tawny Manhattan. And over here in the back we have dessert wine. As you can see here, all of them from Portugal. These are the pricing. And they also have the after dinner beverages. As you can see here, specialty coffees, hot tea. And this is the dessert menu here in Narcoossee. So for dessert, Magus chose the Almond Crusted Cheesecake. It's a Lambert Cherry Sauce with chantilly.
This cheesecake is sweetness, goodness, how I should say. First of all, presentation is beautiful. It goes very well with the theming inside the restaurant, that beachy seashell theming. And I love the flavor of the cheesecake with the almonds around it, nice mixture. Then you get that nice cherry flavor. And then you get the chantilly, like the whipped cream on the side, looks like little flowers. And then you have like a little cookie. I think
cookie wafer, right?
Like a cookie wafer for the coral, like a little light violet coral. I tell you, presentation alone is a high 5 out of 5 for me. But then the flavors is amazing as well. It's not too sweet, it's not light either. It's just the perfect sweetness. And what I love that the cheesecake is very creamy. It's creamy and good and just sweetness, goodness. So Magtastic, 5 out of 5 for me.
And for dessert for myself, I picked the pineapple Babaa. It's the shortbread blackberry buttermilk ice cream. Wow, what a beautiful tasting pineapple dessert. As you can see here, I just cut into it. Inside is the blackberry buttermilk ice cream. And on the bottom is their little shortbread on here. As you can see, that kind of little wafer.
It's beautiful. Look, you have to take it apart in order to eat it, huh?
Exactly. You got the blackberry ice cream here.
How is that?
Really
is that
nice
really
and
good?
tart, yeah. And over here you got the little design. And look at this. It's like a dried pineapple slice here with a gumdrop on here.
Oh, it's beautiful presentation,
Really
I
cute.
tell you. Food is amazing. Presentation and flavors, wow.
Exactly. So if you like light dessert, you like pineapple, definitely try this. You
Looks
can see
mousse-like,
here,
babe.
mousse-like here.
Right?
It just melts in your mouth. I like pineapple, so if you do like pineapple like myself, I would give this a 4 out of 5. Not a 5 out of 5 because I think the cheesecake is a little bit better, but the presentation is awesome, magtastic, and I love here. You know what? I'm gonna try this right on camera here with a little gumdrop here.
Yeah. Very pineapple-y.
Boom, with that gumdrop.
So pineapple flavored.
Ooh, yeah, it's very tart. I think with that makes it a 4 out of 5 for me, definitely. Was it 3 out of 5? No, it was a 4 out of 5. Delicious, recommended. Magtastic if you like pineapple. With that blackberry tartness, this is a dessert for you. 4 out of 5. I wanted to mention behind the bar, as you can see, there are different levels of decorations. On the second level, there's a little bear encased in glass. That one, Narcoossee means little bear. So they wanted to pay homage to the name of the restaurant. And all the way on the top level, behind the bar, there's a brown pineapple. The brown pineapple pays homage to the drink, the dark and stormy drink that they have here, because it does have pineapple syrup. But it also pays homage to a fountain they have here in the Grand Floridian. It looks like a pineapple itself. It's near the BBC building. So, you know, they like to pay homage to the property, to the different, you know, to the restaurant and to the decorations outside the Grand Floridian. So they like to pay homage to that, which is really neat.
Amazing dinner
Oh my
date
God.
tonight.
I'm sleepy now.
that food was amazing. I mean, the ambiance, first of all, the restaurant was incredible. And I didn't even realize that the color of my romper is matching the color theme inside the restaurant. The same kind of beachy blue.
Yeah.
And then this was not intentional either.
Yeah.
That was funny, but it was beautiful inside. The service was incredible from the cast members. As soon as you walk in, they treat you like a prince and
a princess.
A princess.
Or king and queen, right?
Or king and queen. Amazing. Well, starting with the appetizers, that Lobster Bisque was like, wow, the best I've had.
Delicious.
I mean, I've had Lobster Bisque at Yachtsman Club, and I think I also had it in a couple other places here at Disney. There's so many Disney restaurants, and we're actually comparing this restaurant to some of the fine dining signature restaurants we had.
Yeah.
Like Topolino's and Toledo's and Flying Fish and even California Grill. So these are other restaurants that we have done in the past, and they're amazing. So make sure you check out our blogs below, so that way you can see all the other or our playlist, so you can check out all the other signature restaurants we have dined in before. This one is very much comparable to the other ones. However, when it comes down to his pork chop.
Yeah, the entrees.
Oh, the entrees were amazing.
Yeah.
I love my fish. That red fish was incredible. All those flavors were popping, well mixed together, sweet and salty, and just delicious. Your pork chop, babe, was
tender and juicy.
Yes,
one of the best
incredible.
pork chops I've had on Disney property, to be honest. Yeah,
and he knows about his pork chops, so he doesn't like the dry ones, he likes the juicy ones. Yeah. The desserts were incredible as well. The presentation alone on both of those particular desserts were wow. They were
Magtastic.
Magtastic, very Instagrammable, how everybody says. Again, the service was incredible. The manager came over to talk to us. Some of the servers or cast members were also asking us how was the food, and it was just incredible. Overall, we had a really great experience.
Magtastic time.
I would say this is gonna be on the top of our list for fine dining Disney signature restaurants. I would definitely put that high on your list. If you haven't done it like us,
Highly recommend
definitely recommend it. And it's up there along with Topolino's for us, which is our number one. We're gonna put down the playlist below so you guys can check out all the previous signature restaurants we've done in the past, and it is amazing. I highly recommend to check them out. Check out this view behind us. Beautiful. It is amazing. This is one of the highlights of this particular restaurant. It is on the water. Actually not on the water, but facing the water. You get all the Disney boats coming around. You get the Cinderella castle. You get contemporary. Beautiful. Right now we have, you guys can't see it that well through the camera, but we have a beautiful rainbow behind us that goes all the way across to the other side.
It's really light right now, but
beautiful right now. Beautiful sunset. And at night, if you have a late dinner, you can catch the beautiful fireworks from the Cinderella castle. So anytime there's fireworks at the castle, you're going to be able to see it through those beautiful windows, or you can come outside and just check it out for yourself right here.
So if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, fun, and delicious in any way, remember to like,
share,
and subscribe. And please follow our socials like Instagram. We have Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. So we post a lot of great information and pictures. Also, if you want to help us more in our videos and show more, how do I say?
Support.
We have a Magtastic merch store down, a link below. We have different types of shirts, merch, mugs, pants, everything, right, baby?
Yes, absolutely. That's a big way to support our channel.
Definitely. So guys, tonight was a great night. Tonight was a Magtastic night. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next Magtastic Productions. Bye.